Hello, my name's Tim LeBon, and I want to give you a sneak preview of my new book, 365 Ways to Be More Stoic. So, who am I? I'm a founder member of Modern Stoicism. I've been co-facilitating Stoic Week for the last 2 years. I am a CBT therapist in the NHS and a life coach. Why did I write the book? Because I found Stoicism is tremendously useful to a lot of clients and students, and also for myself. And I wanted to share Stoicism to a wider audience, particularly the blend of Stoicism that I found particularly helpful. I wanted to do it in a really relatable way. And so I'm really glad that I teamed up with Kasey Pierce as editor. And if you find yourself chuckling as you read an entry with your morning coffee, thank Kasey. So what topics are included? Hopefully the ones that you find most interesting. Have a look at that list. Which do you think is going to be the most important to you? I hope all of them. One of the ones I had most fun writing was on anger management, drawing heavily on Seneca's classic on anger. And a key point about the book is that it includes lots of quotations, some quizzes, some case vignettes, but also over 30 real life stories from modern Stoics. Here's an example. John Harlow: climbing vertically up a rope out of one of Britain's deepest caves, I found another party had accidentally pulled up my rope, leaving my partner and me stranded 50 meters below the surface. Waiting for rescue in miserable conditions, I found comfort in Stoicism. We considered what a good and helpful reaction might look at in our situation and avoided casting judgments on our sensations of hunger and cold. That simple reflection certainly helped during our 12-hour wait for rescue in the mud. Once out, however, Stoicism helped me to forgive the individual who had pulled up our rope. He was deeply sorry for his mistake and determined to ensure it never happened again. Without Stoicism, I might have judged his past actions and not his character. Do you agree with me that John Harlow is a great Stoic role model for being forgiving? I'm avowedly a modern Stoic, so in this book, you will see insights from psychology and psychotherapy to build on Stoic ideas. Because I think that Stoicism is very consistent, for instance, with some of those CBT tips. And in fact, if the Stoics had been living in our age, these, I think, are the kinds of things that they might have said. And really taking the idea of Seneca, that the ancient road is our guide, but not our master. And how do you think about the elements of Stoicism? What's the best way to learn Stoicism? Well, the framework that I personally really like, I call the Stoic elevator. Starts off here. You know, do you actually want to embrace Stoicism? Well, if you press the button and getting at level 1, you'll probably learn about the dichotomy of control, which is really valuable. You learn to focus on what you can control and let go on everything else. A great start. However, why not go up to level 2 when you learn how to cultivate the virtues? And the thing that you'll learn is that these are the very qualities that help you be happy and lead a good life. So if you're wise, that means it'll help you and it will help other people as well. So why bother to go up to level 3, Stoic mindfulness and managing emotions? Well, this is what gives you that in the moment awareness to apply all this stuff. And it's actually really important and obviously connects quite heavily with CBT and mindfulness. However, an ancient Stoic would have said that you really need to get to level 4 as well, which means prioritizing virtues and character. It means whatever your situation, you can still be happy, because one thing you can control is your action and whether to be virtuous. And if you do that, you are pretty much immune from suffering. You might even want to go all the way to level 5, which embraces some pretty strange sounding ideas like pantheism and providence. And we've got a chapter exploring whether that's a good idea or not. So I think that each idea is valuable in itself, and the whole is greater than the sum of its parts. So each chapter guides you gently through some of these ideas towards being more Stoic. And it's up to you how much you want to take away. So I hope that was a useful little introduction to what the book's got. It's out on November the 10th. You can see more details on my website, YouTube, Facebook, or Instagram. And a final thought, perhaps it might be a good stocking filler and even a Stoic act of kindness come Christmas time. That's all from me, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your Stoicon. Bye for now.